Each man needs his own style, one which suits him. And any wise man chooses one matching his abilities and concentrates on that.
Yo, what's up, folks? Welcome back to the Bamcast podcast. The Bamcast, as always, is the home of the anti-PC. Shout out to Boomjar Physics for the intro song, Prismatic Verse for the intro sequence. And while you're here and I have your attention, remember, check out youtubebright.com, promo code BAM10, get 10% off anything you have ordered. And click the other link below for Epidemic Sound. Sign up, get yourself 30 days royalty-free music. Cancel at any time with no charge to yourself, and you directly help out the show. Here with me, as always, is the faithful co-host Bobby B.
Done blow.
And the recurring guest, B Done. Welcome back to the show.
What's up, what's up?
Well, on, man, them, how art though? Well, I love like how I talking to them like we just haven't been parring for a good hour. Yo, y'all niggas funny, you know, like comical.
No. Okay.
Comical.
Right.
Let's use
Thank
comical.
You. Phrasing.
Comical.
Me not funny.
Yeah, you still can't say nothing in
Soon?
Jamaica, you know, brother.
Soon?
You
currently can't say anything in Jamaica. What do you mean?
Oh, that's why people grunt.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll never forget when Nikolai, Trini Nikolai did say to me, you can't say nothing to me about the Trini accent when Jamaicans just grunt at each other. And I went, huh?
Okay, but I'll sing everything I say.
Yeah, but grunting...
Hey, bye.
Grunting not much better, dog.
I mean, A-horse.
Give me an example of a grunt.
A-horse, what it...
A-horse? What you say, horse? Rope.
Rogo.
Rogo. That's it right there. Nail on the head, buddy.
I want to connect your foot for random
and say, yes,
shit.
that is indeed a sound with many meanings.
Oh, bro. Yo, alright.
You can have an entire conversation just with the grunt.
There you go.
True.
I didn't even realize. How old are you when you realized that like the head nods had different meanings? And did you ever realize, or was it something you always knew?
Oh, it's just the other day I was watching a TikTok and the guy basically said something about how the head nods go. And I was like, oh, that's verbalizing it.
Nobody taught it to you.
No,
But
you
we
just figured
all
it out.
knew.
It's just
we all knew this. Somebody you don't know is your virgin.
Yeah.
For some reason. Oh, sorry, I forgot we have audio only listeners. So tilting your head up, somebody you don't know. Tilting your head down is generally towards your friend them. Oh, and for the people that have been asking like where the audio episodes are, we're not just making some changes to the SoundCloud platform, so everything can just be in stream with how I want it to look and sound. So they'll be back or not, but you know, YouTube's good to go. But yes, what happened to you over there?
Something in me, yeah.
So yeah, guys, I actually have a couple topics that we're gonna just, you know, talk about, shoot the breeze and run through before we inevitably devolve into tangential lane as is per usual.
Shoot the breeze.
Yo, Bob and I were talking about this. Wasn't
It's
even
literally just a nonsensical
shooting
way
the
to
breeze?
pass time.
Yeah, but that's exactly what we're doing.
Exactly. No, that's what I'm saying. It makes sense.
So yo, Bob and I were talking before Brandon got here. This wasn't even on the topics, but it's just
It ground my gears.
it didn't even grind any gears. It's amazing how, and I know Brandon can relate to. Yo, little things around the house run out so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Like mom and dad, I'm
We
sorry.
were saying-
Mom, I know you watch some of these episodes. I am so sorry. Yo, little things around the house.
We
Toilet paper,
I was saying. Right?
tissue,
Growing up.
butter. Yo, things run out so mate.
Growing
And when
up.
them done,
Dog,
they get caught.
You're missing.
Growing up, your seed run low. You never see it run out.
Mm-hmm.
You open the closet. You open the cupboard one day, one tissue in there. The next time you open it, is a cake.
Tissue
Yeah,
paper.
man.
And you go, all right, cool. Growing up is having to buy that case because it will run out and you will need to wipe your ass
Dog.
and there will not be tissue.
Dog.
Bro, moving out.
And you will be using a baby wipe.
No,
Moving out the
Brandon,
other
this is
day,
exactly what we're
it
talking
dawned
about.
on me when I showered for the first time because I run out of toilet paper.
There you
It's
go.
really like, I was like,
It's like, well, guess I was going to use a big bidet.
yeah, like,
Yo, all right. So we're the topic is still how fast stuff around the house run out, but just quick tangent and we'll jump right back on it. Man logic helps with some of this, you know, because Joy asked me the other day if I wash my hair, and I was like, yeah, and she's like, you have shampoo?
Oh,
And
that
it didn't
nuts.
occur to me that I just used the bar and washed my hair. I forgot about how, like shampoo and whatnot.
Use the bar.
Bro, I have a charcoal
Are
bar
you
for
a
my face.
caveman?
I have a charcoal bar for my face. Just use it for my hair
That
as
just
well.
dries your scalp.
come out of the
Your
shower.
hair's literally
clean.
squeaky clean because there's
come out of the
no
shower,
natural oils
clean.
protecting it.
And
And
then they
that's
drop
why
that can to
you
it.
use the, what the hell is it called again? The castor oil, little castor oil in your hand. Hair, luscious, black, clean. But it didn't actually occur to me, like all the times I've been to the grocery store.
That you need to
for
buy
things.
shampoo and them things.
Shampoo. I put soap. I put deodorant. I put all face wash.
No
I put
shampoo.
all
Tell her to bring her own or she feel like...
No, I
Man
need
shampoo?
to also have shampoo.
Man shampoo is
Is that
17 in
5-in-1?
one. Right? You can wash your fucking car with it, alright? Alright?
didn't
Woman
want it
shampoo, you have woman shampoo for the morning,
No, she
woman
didn't want it
shampoo
for
for the
her.
middle of the
Yeah,
day,
she
woman
have-
shampoo for the night,
She didn't want it for her. You should just mention that I should have it for my own person.
woman
And, like,
shampoo for
thank
black
God, 'cause
people,
I
woman
wouldn't have
shampoo
met-
for
no,
white people,
If she never pointed that out,
woman
this
shampoo for
day,
mixed people.
No
I
shampoo.
wouldn't have noticed in a dog. But yeah, I need to get you. But anyway, how quickly shit run out. Fam, you ever meds just how quickly you can go through eggs? Like if you don't meds it? Dog,
Yes.
Eggs bud up. Quick, you know, brother.
And it's now $1,000 for a tray, basically.
Yo.
What you call the trade?
30.
The
The flat at 30.
The flat.
Yeah, the flat.
Yeah, bro.
It's about grand for a flat nowadays.
Yeah.
I didn't think we eat a lot of eggs. In fact, wife never eat eggs before she start live with me and
No, I will eat
Fam.
6 bumbo blood pussy rascal eggs in one sitting.
yeah, best believe when we cook
I
it.
will. Yeah. No, that's not an issue for me at all.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright,
so
I'm not gonna eat 6 eggs in one sitting.
No, no,
but
no, no, no.
3 eggs to a
6
sitting ain't.
blood bumbo
Oh, no.
pussy
That's an
rascal.
omelette, bro. At least that's a small omelette.
When
You
you're
know?
feeding 2
Nah,
people,
a small omelette is 2 eggs and some milk and butter to stretch.
Brother.
that shit. If you're being economical,
let me tell you a
but the full
story.
belly is 3.
Let me tell you a story.
Oh,
So
go on.
at work now that, wow, you're aggressive. At work the other day, we had, I made sandwiches for some staff meeting or something. And I was talking to the girls about how, a loaf of bread is 18 slices on the 2 ends. And then one of the girls was like, 18? I said, no wonder the bread done so fast. I said, what do you mean? How does the number change the speed? And she goes, well, if me eat 4, my mother eat 3, the pitney eat 2, the bread done in no time.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said,
Yo, for real. Bomba just did that much.
so wait, so I go,
Yo,
well,
that's
Mama,
why my-
well, wait,
I'm so happy I
we
live
go,
just with
Mama.
me and like my girl.
Why are you eating 4 slices at a time?
2 in the morning, 2 in the evening.
No.
no.
At a time.
Like,
Lucky if nothing the between
Yeah,
them slices. You got 4
like-
slices of bread and tea.
Yeah,
That-
like,
that's
so it's
Mm.
yeah.
So 4 slices of bread and
Little
tea.
butter
crazy.
Maybe.
after toast. Yeah,
Yeah, a loaf of bread, gone.
Yeah. It's like, well, if you
Bread
if
has
you
always
look
been
at that,
18 slices. They don't, as far as I know. The only bread with more than that is like a 2-pounder.
There are bread with less.
Yeah, shorty.
Yeah.
I buy a shorty and
Yo,
every now and
Every
then.
now and again.
Sorry, side topic. Y'all ever preset? It's not just the bread back you don't trouble.
Wait,
You don't
who
trouble the
doesn't-
bread back friend.
Who doesn't?
The
trouble?
bread box friend.
It's true.
like,
No, the bread back and him friend make the sandwich together.
like you see you bread back, me
It's-
not you, but
It's bread
you,
back and
you
Gimpy.
bread-
Bread back and Gimpy. Cause Gimpy have a little touch of the bread back on him, but a little bit. Bread back and Gimpy. I never thought about it. It's true. Bread back and Gimpy have to make the sandwich together. Like,
Say Gimpy.
yeah, cause like
it's
alright, we
either
all
bread back and
know
bread back or bread back and Gimpy.
The logic behind bread back
Oh, we put an
is
M there.
the logic behind bread back is like everybody touch it, but no want it. You see me? Or maybe the far end is just sitting there. So
No,
by the
the
time
logic behind bread back is it's all crust, the driest part of the bread.
well that too. But
You
most
eat
people
that
not
when you are
thinking about
done
that.
slices and you go, fuck.
Okay, so that's the
Ain't no
reason
more
why
bread in the
people go
house.
past it. But then when everybody goes past it, everybody's like, me no want to guy everybody touch it.
Gimpy is like the one in piece in the pack of raw, Martin. In the pack of Rizla, the paper that say you have 10 left, that's Gimpy. When you hit Gimpy, you go, Jano, the bread done, you know. You look in the bag and you see the 2 bread back in and you go, no, bread done.
It was fucked up.
Can't. But you put it down because you know you might hungry and there's nothing but the bread back and it go and get eat.
Years of
Except
my
you
life,
fuck up bread back on
years-
purpose, which
No,
hurts
I-
me.
I enjoy it.
To my core.
When the two bread in them meet, it make a burger bun, so you can do things with
That's
but
fair.
Gimpy in my yard, like, well, my parents' house, for years upon years, bread back will get touched, but Gimpy becomes fish food, you know.
Really?
Yeah, dog.
No, dog. That's fucked up. Gimpy is more like regular slice than Gimpy.
Bread back will
No,
get
bro.
touched because
It's-
I will touch a bread
It's
back.
breadback friend, bro. like him right into the mix with breadback. So yo, you're like
And so
You and your friend.
the two of them are frying on the same fat, brother. It's just Jano. It's true. But that's why them either them make the sandwich or the two bread back. Then.
Yeah, no, mate. The opposite of bread back is bun back.
But the best part of the bun,
yeah,
That's
that's,
part of
that's,
like if I could peel bun and just throw away the guts, I would.
yeah.
I've thought
Like,
about that shit
I
before
would.
too.
Like
Which is why the little spice bun them is always nice. because
Nah.
they
Guys,
round bun, fuck that.
Well,
bun
right.
need the raisins.
I was gonna say we ventured off topic, but this is actually on topic. So I got, but you know,
Phrasing.
I know. That's why I stopped. So I got a bun from work.
Nuts, looking out.
I got a bun from work for Easter. You know,
As the diet's dead, man.
fam. I was gonna say,
As is
yo,
the other one we bought for the
dog. Alright, so the bun that I purchased lasted. The free one,
dead.
yo,
Dead.
again,
I
runs out like things run out
Martin,
so quickly.
You know what fucked me up the other day?
What you do?
A $750 for the little cheese, you know?
Yeah,
Hmm?
yeah.
You mean the craft?
No,
The single?
The tasty.
The tasty is yellow cheese, the plastic cheese.
The,
The plastic.
the fake, the
Yes.
bun cheese.
Let me tell you
Yes.
something,
The
peeper.
bun cheese, the one that
Peeper.
don't melt.
Peeper. Peeper, if you don't know. If you don't know tasty cheese, if you're not Jamaican, if you're international, or you've just had a better life than I. If you do not know tasty cheese, right? Tasty cheese is cheese product. It is hydrogenated vegetable oil for the most part. If there's any milk in it, I would personally be amazed.
The French would call it plastic cheese.
No, it is plastic. Tasty cheese does not melt. Prove it to yourself. Tasty cheese gets soft
that's
and
true.
then burns. It does. You know what else does that? Plastic.
That shit get black and bubbly.
Yes.
dog. Yo.
It's no. All right. I do not see why
True, you
I
can't cook with it,
should
can
pay.
you?
No, I don't see why I should be paying $7. $7, right? For this much plastic.
wrapper when them put the single slice.
Yeah.
In, if you fling that in the bun,
It's the same thing.
you're eating,
It's
dog.
it's
the same thing.
it is embarrassing.
But
alright?
best believe you can't go.
You
You
can't
go
eat
without
bun and
that.
cheese without tasty cheese.
No, you cannot. Well,
Once you have had tasty cheese with the bun and cheese, unless you're gonna eat it
It's
with
perfect.
like European or like actual cheese,
yeah,
it's not
you
gonna be the
need
same.
it. Even with
Sliced
it
cheese
won't
don't
slap.
work in bun and cheese.
No.
For some reason, sliced cheese just don't work.
Yeah.
It's the same plastic, you know, but it just don't
it,
work.
it's too thin, too little of the
You
plastic.
remember all them shits about plastic food in Jamaica?
Yeah.
And would they eat tasty every day like it okay?
Years upon years, like,
They must say, the Chinaman is selling plastic rice. No, the Chinaman is not selling you plastic rice, but you're eating plastic
That one
cheese
sounds
once a
very-
year, every year for all of your life.
very
been
personal,
shelling
Bob.
on that
Very,
plastic
very
cheese.
personal. Bob.
No, I
Once
feel
a year,
no,
minimum.
no. The thing about the plastic food was definitely racism. Like it was just racist against Chinese wholesalers in Jamaica.
Fake food.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, and no man them catch a couple video of the people make. So in Japan,
But yo-
in most restaurants, they make really detailed fake food representations of the dishes they sell, and they put it in the window so you can see what it looks like IRL in real life. So people
Sorry,
took videos of that and like, yo, them selling your plastic food. No,
I feel like that plastic rice was just for the weddings, bro. Like
what? I don't give a fuck.
Like
I was not
it-
eating plastic rice, nor were you.
no, but some scammer figure out say, yo, them have this fake rice.
In Nigeria,
and
which Jamaican is going to get caught by plastic rice?
Yeah, somebody would have find a way.
Someone.
Jamaicans enough differently, dog.
It was just pure racism, dog.
Pulling us back. You know, like I said,
Get it.
what? What?
Pull us forward, man.
Oh, forward. All right, yeah, okay.
Forward
Man,
ever, forward ever, backward never, brother. Aren't you? They even wipe my bottom. Could have cut off my body and shit through my side.
even sweep.
Even swim. Yo, all right. So a topic you won't care about next week, but I saw it today and I was like, all right, I'm not even going to look into this until we come here.
What's that?
All right. A group of men
Why?
gang raped a Komodo dragon.
Is that how it went?
Not where I saw this going.
That's why I'm talking about it.
A
If it was,
Komodo dragon.
what's wrong with people?
Or was it the Komodo
Hold on,
gang,
hold on.
dragons gang raped them?
Hold on.
The men and then they ate it.
I have two questions.
I have
Two
one.
questions. No, two.
Okay, go ahead.
Was this India?
No.
Was this Indonesia?
Let me confirm for you. Continue speaking. I'll put
Because Indian viewers, I'm sorry.
Y'all be doing
There
some
seems to
weird
be a
shit.
predisposition among Indian men in the Indian subcontinent.
It wasn't a
to
Komodo
rape
dragon,
things.
it was a monitor lizard. 4 men gang rape, kill, and eat a monitor lizard. Oh, never mind.
in India.
In India.
There we go.
In India. All right. So, in one of the most bizarre incidents,
So yes, they have
police
quite
in
the
India.
predisposition.
Hold on. In one of the most bizarre incidents, police in India have arrested 4 men who allegedly gang raped, killed, cooked, and ate a monitor lizard in one of the country's most protected forest reserves. What's wrong with you?
Hold on.
What's wrong with you?
Them,
What's wrong with people? You know, you remember? I think it was yesterday. You did say in the group like people are amazing or something like that.
In their depravity.
Yeah, in their depravity, truly, you know, endless, endless. You know,
Never get my words mixed up for
Something
like,
positive.
something positive about the human race. They are incredible beings in their depravity. Like,
horrible. Dog. What the fly? Okay, all right, hold on. Here's my question. So it's 4 men. None of the 4 dog them was like yo. And my other question, the first dog. Huh?
yeah. Yeah.
So that's my question.
I will explain this.
Nobody
away
said no, and
by
the first dog,
saying
huh?
in India.
In
they
India,
they seem to just rape a lot.
animals.
It's prejudiced if you want it to be, but it's based in fact. No, they rape people a lot. Like there are a lot of like rape is just like a way of
Is
life
it,
for them
like,
apparently.
proportionate to the population.
That
of
doesn't
men?
sound-
I don't know why.
Like,
But like, all right, so there were international news coverage of it when like a student in New Delhi was gang raped on a bus,
mhm.
What?
meaning there are other people on the bus,
And you just let
and a bunch of men gang raped her and beat her to death, like threw her. She died of her
I think I
injuries
saw that one
afterwards,
on the news.
and it became an international story, but it was emblematic of an issue that has been long standing in the country. Like something just wrong with them, and like. I've seen videos of
Jesus, bro.
like social media influencers, women going to India or and
32
Bangladesh. and-
thousand.
Sorry.
Wifey.
Wifey calling you 32,000. Jesus.
Sorry, I will message you shortly.
So
Yeah, I was gonna
the
Not cutting that.
they what was I saying? So the social media influencers go to these countries in like Bangladesh and India, and it's like they're there, and then you just see crowds of men just standing there staring at them. Because in countries like that, women's rights are very almost
I was
non-existent.
going to say loose.
Yeah, like
Like
almost
rights?
non-existent. And
Rights?
they're generally viewed as
Rights?
property. Message her, not so she know
Yeah,
you're not
no,
dead,
so
no
she know
brother.
you're alive or what, mate?
Just yeah.
There you go. There you go, yeah.
Just wanted to
And we're not
know.
cutting any of this.
We're potting.
And we're not cutting any of this, just so you guys know.
Yeah, we're potting right now.
Okay, I
Like,
might cut this part.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So what was I saying?
Thanks for checking in. Right.
I'm alive.
Groups of men
I'll
just
try-
staring.
I'll try.
Dudes being really
Right. So
weird.
so in their culture, like women are just objects,
yeah,
things to be
Oh
possessed.
yeah, we're saying
things
that
to be-
women's rights is
non-existent in those
statement.
issues
Yeah.
in those areas of the world. So these
Yeah.
things happen a fucking lot, and it crazy to me, like as a person,
As a human,
like as a human being, that
with
you
empathy
would
and
ever.
compassion. Dog, Bob, you would not subjugate another person like
No, but it's
physically or
not
torture,
even.
any of that shit.
I won't
That's
say
the-
it's from a point of empathy and compassion.
But that's
It's-
basic humanity.
No, fine. I don't view basic humanity as necessarily
A positive thing.
as
Fair.
compassionate. It's
Fair,
just it's
fair.
survival. But in that
Yeah,
very
fair,
same
fair.
vein, that doesn't aid my survival in any way. There's no basic human need for this to happen.
As
right?
a matter of fact, no, like seeing/knowing it exists harms my.
It makes me feel
It
worse.
makes me feel bad. It
Yeah.
fucks with me, much less
Yeah.
the victim. What the fuck is wrong with
It's
people?
like, all right, so remember the parties that happened over the Easter weekend. You saw the stories about niggas dropping air tags in women's bags and in coolers,
yeah, dog.
to
All right.
follow them. and there was this one woman who
air tags are
yeah,
like these little, think of like a coin, a little like
to track your keys and track your wallet.
$25 thing. Them, you put them on your key, you put it in your wallet. You start
Yeah.
editing things so you can know the location of things.
You use it your
Creeps.
iPhone to find
You see
it.
me?
Yeah.
Walk up on a girl or whatever, slip it in her pocket, in her bag or whatever, put it on her car or whatever. There was one tweet where a girl said somebody followed her home to Spanish
To
Town or
Portmore.
Portmore. Followed her
From
home
downtown Kingston.
to Dog. Why?
I wish
Creep-
that one
creeps
of them would
ruin
have set the
everything
trap,
in a
man.
dog.
Like you following them, carry the boy down in a one
Creeps
place and
ruin
just
everything in
fuck
a
him
bad
up.
man.
Like,
Good
She
lord.
said that I saw that tweet. She said that when she got to her complex, the car turned around. So like, shoot, that definitely confirmed it was following her. Like, but
Brother.
I just don't understand the way that men on a whole, like a majority of them, unfortunately, seem to view women with a sense of entitlement, that they are somehow owed something by these women,
Well,
and that their presence is but a gift.
some of it might not be that. It might just be psychologically something's wrong.
It's psychologically, I believe
And-
this woman is mine.
No, it's
And that means something is wrong with you. You're not wrong.
Yeah, it might mean like it might be a power struggle, especially in a large population where they're fighting for resources. Not trying to justify it, but you know, like
Your
Alright.
power struggle. There's not enough vagina freely, so I must go take it forcefully.
Not-
No,
like, I'm not saying it's right.
No,
I'm-
it's
I'm-
not. You're not fine, but it's also not right factually in
Maybe-
that the supply does not, the demand does
Dwindle.
not outstrip supply. In my
I don't.
shall
I
never
don't even
dwindle.
like to use the.
I know it's just really
yeah.
weird. Like I want to say something, but I feel really weird.
Yeah.
Like I thought just occurred. So you were saying mental, and like I agree with both of you. So I was thinking, you know, like how you have your developmental stages, age, super ego, you go through, you learn. It seems like a lot of people just like stop at the mind phase. Like
Stop
mi-
at it.
Like mine,
Mhm.
urge, go,
Yeah.
and they lack the ability to like. There's no way you can put an air tag in a woman's purse or on her person that don't know you and follow her to her home and not something not wrong with you.
Yeah.
No
so it
way-
has to be wrong.
Impossible.
No way along that line. You don't
Physiological,
feel weird, you don't feel
psychological,
creepy, you don't see something-
Spiritually, something is wrong with your bad
Everything
man.
sitting- yeah,
Like,
the
and-
little voice in the back of your head that
you have
will
strangled
say,
it.
that will say like,
You have
yo,
obviously
that
strangled
will be
that
like,
fucking
dog,
voice.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What that
Yeah.
that cannot be the functioning of a normal-minded
And
person.
I can't.
No, the next thing I'm going to say, this is uniquely how I feel and not how other people on the pod feel. Like a jungle justice sort out enough of them thing there, you know.
Quick
Oh, no.
and fast.
No, we all feel this way. Don't
Quick
say, don't,
and
don't you
fast.
dare speak for us, Martin.
Quick and fast.
Everyone here
That's
on this
what I'm saying.
podcast believes that people of that nature should be dealt with the swiftness.
Sweet man, little good dog.
Yeah.
With the swiftness.
The fear alone will stop enough for that. But anyway, I don't rule Jamaica yet, so we move on.
Like, no, I don't.
Yet.
Something like that. I can't process it mentally because there are no conditions in my mind that could be met to trigger that response.
It's like this, right?
Like, there's nothing that could possibly happen that I could possibly say to myself, this is what I need to do.
It's like this.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's
Tell me if I right or wrong. One brain moment, hopefully. You hear this thing happen, right? We're going to use this example of the creeps putting air tags in women's stuff. And you think to yourself, how you could have done that? And then like you try to find,
away.
No.
and it just comes up white.
Something just all right.
What?
So perception has been skewed for whatever reason. Is how I like when I look into psychology. It's basically something broke their regular like.
Yeah, that's why you
us,
never come with it.
Something broke it, and because it's broken, their perception is just different.
And here's my take on that. It's not that they're broken. It's not that their
No,
perception
they're
is
not.
broken.
They're not like.
No, it's not that their perception is broken. It's literally what they are taught. A lot of men are indeed
Yeah,
taught
But
that
there's a
women are their
defining
property.
moment where they were
Yep.
like
Yep.
there's a point
Pull in.
where the belief from this point on is like
When it take not many people break from social
sorry.
beliefs to develop individual beliefs. Not many people bother
They
to
don't,
do that.
you know.
Not
That-
many people bother to
Can you
develop
repeat-
individual
Can
beliefs.
you
on a
repeat that
topic.
statement?
That not many people break from social beliefs to develop individual beliefs. Like they just whatever people say and what them born come say,
They
that
run
them
it.
know. I saw it go.
It's easier.
It
It's,
just-
well,
yeah.
it's easier than to
So-
like look at things and think of your own thought. How do I feel about this based on morals that I have or have learned?
So Preet,
It's
Preet,
easier to just go with what you've seen.
In a country like Pakistan, they have a huge issue with honor killings,
Honor
which
killings.
is a oxymoron to me.
mhm.
What's
there's-
an honor killing?
If your female
Right,
family member
sacrifice.
has premarital sex, you kill her to
Huh?
redeem your family name. If
If your
she's caught
female
out
family
without a
has-
chaperone and she's caught in a compromising position with a male or whatever, she do something,
Mike.
I'm stoning her to death.
you kill her. Whatever way you kill her.
What?
And it's usually a family member, like a brother or a cousin or an uncle, who kills her to
Yeah.
restore the family's name.
Okay, so that's a societal thing, right?
Right. So that's
But-
what they are taught.
But something in
you know feel say that fuck up.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's what I'm saying. Morality is not
It's-
innate.
It's,
It is
no,
not.
what I'm saying is still a part of like society.
Morality is not innate.
Proof positive morality is not innate, and all the other animals in the animal kingdom. God, I hate that I'm here. Morality is uniquely human, and it is uniquely culturally taught.
It's
So
a societal creation.
Hearing that,
I can hear
morality
that.
don't
I
exist
hearing that
universally.
internally went, dog, how do you not? But if I never come from here, I would have, dog, your people.
Yeah.
That's another problem with people.
Can I
But hold
say
on,
something?
that's another problem with people. And yes, please remember your thought. The malleability of people.
Yeah.
We're too easy for
People
like,
who know
dog,
the least obey the best.
my youth.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I ended up down a rabbit hole.
How'd I get
saw a Regina of mine tweet the word deontology, so I ended up looking it up.
Deontology.
Yeah, it's a branch of ethics.
Sounds so
about
fancy.
how I think it's like how the it's two schools of ethics. I can't remember how it goes, but like one of them is like either the action is ethical because you did it out of goodwill, or you did it because the consequence is good.
Greater
Like what
good.
happens after you do the action is good.
Microphone.
Oh, sorry. So either you do the action you do is morally good because it is innately good
Yeah.
out of goodwill, or you do it because you want a good outcome to happen.
Mhm.
So the action
So one of
the action is good
Mhm.
or the will is good. So there's like two schools. So,
it can be both.
I don't know. I never really went into it. So Emmanuel
Okay.
can't
You can't, mate.
Kant thought a lot about himself.
Fam,
I've never seen a
alright,
man
so in terms
think about himself.
in
and
terms
how
of
he
in
thinks
terms
so
of
much.
philosophers
Yeah.
out there, right? There are lots of brilliant philosophers. Kant is an amazing one, but
My God.
only person who thought about themselves more than him was Freud. That was it. That was it.
And Freud wanted to fuck his mom. So if you're
So
in the same
bad.
class as
Yeah.
that
So
guy,
bad.
I
Bro.
preen you.
Bro, imagine, bro, fam,
The camera just shut off.
I stopped and started.
Oh.
Yo, dog, when Emmanuel,
thought about
what was his
himself.
first name? Emmanuel.
He
Emmanuel
thought
Kant.
about
Bro,
himself so
he,
much.
the
Like,
man.
why do I think this way? What drives me to
Only
think
ever
what I
hear the
think?
story on Narcissus?
Yes.
That's his
That's him.
autobiography.
Yeah.
Man, wake up and look in the mirror and go, why do I think this way? And then just reason with him reflection
Yeah.
for days at a time.
But
And you know what?
yeah.
The dog draws some amazing facts.
He was of the belief that good morals strictly comes from obeying the rules.
Well, most of psychology comes
Like-
out of know thyself.
Right.
Who said it again?
Aristotle?
Yeah, I think it was.
Or no, one of them niggas.
One-
One of
yeah,
them niggas.
yeah.
One of the-
One of
But
them Greek
so
guys
a
who
lot of,
made up everything
like,
that would
the
base
people
civilization
underneath
on.
him
No.
kind of just took know thyself
Yeah.
to the next
Yeah.
level.
So, but
To
I
thyself be
personally
true.
am a fan of
Shop
the,
at
the
any
nihilists.
Subaru.
So nothing
Yeah.
is for anything.
We're going to take a quick break, guys. We'll be right back. And we are back. It was a quick break, I told you. Bob is currently looking up what?
Deontology.
All right.
Right. So it's a moral philosophy. Deontological ethics or deontology is the big words here, kids. Normative ethical theory that the morality of an action should be based on whether that action itself is right or wrong under a series of rules rather than based on the consequences of the action. So deontological is about literally goodwill. Like, are you doing this action
But
out of goodwill?
the word
I get it.
deontology sound like it have a root with deity.
No, obligation or duty, and then study.
Yeah.
So the study of obligation or
Yeah,
duty.
as in yeah.
Makes
So
sense. Makes
so
sense.
yeah, so Kant was saying that
Kant was a cunt. I'm sorry.
he said that to act morally right, you must act from duty. And he said that it was not the consequences of your actions that make them right or wrong, but the motives that make it right or wrong.
So if
So-
Hitler's motives were good, then Hitler
Would
was
be morally right.
Slippery
Even
slope,
though
huh?
the consequences were bad. Even though the consequences were bad, if you took it at a deontological point of view, which he really wasn't, if he was morally right in his actions, then the consequences don't make it morally wrong.
yeah.
Yes. So you see how
Yeah,
that
you
works.
can- yeah.
And that's why there are multiple schools to this thought. But yes, so that's what I'm saying. Morality, the fact that you can think of different types of morality and look at morality in different ways proves to
Yeah.
you that morality is strictly human. We
Yeah,
have
no,
thought about why we do the things we do. And Animals don't do that. Them just
Team
know them off
nihilism.
in them. Team nihilism, bro. We just exist.
I'm an optimistic nihilist.
Yeah, you made out of stardust, you die, you turn back into stardust. Boom blast.
Is that what that is? Like,
No, I'm
No,
nihilist.
nihilism means that there's no point to anything.
Yeah, and I'm an optimistic nihilist.
like
yeah, that kind
you
of.
just exist. There's no grand plan. There's no great design. There's no
Agreed.
destiny. There's no fate. You just exist.
Yeah.
And,
Also,
because of that, like some people can hear that and go, but then dog, that depressing. But no.
I'm free as fuck.
You're free because
Release
there
the
is
release your
no
shackles and
innate
fly. You never
goal.
watch Avatar.
Man, become wind.
Become wind.
Because there is no innate goal for me that's predestined for me to attain. I am
There's
free
no pressure.
to choose and do
Alright.
with my life what I want.
It feels
so
like
it's a
the-
freeing concept.
It feels like
There
the
you
book,
go.
The Alchemist. Like, there's a part in
which
the
is a
book.
fantastic book.
Man,
the
the
book
people
where the-
will. Yeah, you study your craft. You hear the people will come far and wide. to hear the
Basically, your
alchemist play.
personal legend will just keep, like, once you're pursuing your personal legend, even though there's no
You just
definite
doing your thing.
fate,
Somebody will notice you doing your thing and be like, yo,
and it will just.
that's cool.
Dog, that's
Yeah.
one of my favorite
Well-
quotes of all time, you know, brother. The people, like, continue your craft. The people will come far and wide to hear the alchemist play, and it's true.
Yeah.
If you do it, if is the Jamaican version of saying, do it for the. If you keep doing things
Do it for the love, not for
other
the likes.
people for come tell you, say, yo, dog, that bad. Nah, you do it for the love of it because you like doing
Bro,
it, and you keep doing
the
it.
similar-
You'll become a
The
master of your craft.
synonyms to nihilism, by the way, are negativity, cynicism, and pessimism.
Yeah, that's why you gotta
Fuck
throw
y'all
the,
niggas, alright?
it-
Y'all looking at
it
this the wrong
sounds
way.
right. Like you gotta throw the optimistic. It's like you know those three yellow jars where you have optimist, pessimist, realist. I think I'm half empty. I think I'm half full. I think this is piss.
Yeah.
Just be real.
Just be real, bro. Like, you're born, you suffer, you're dead. Just make the suffering as light
Minimal
as possible.
as possible.
Yeah.
And when we say suffering, we don't literally mean
No, like the
but
literal struggle
to
to
exist.
and survive.
Life is
yeah.
To
suffering.
pass on your biological material.
Is a Buddha did say that?
I don't know. That nigga sat under a tree until
Someone
life
did, I
made
heard
sense.
that.
I don't
Yo.
He sat on that
He
tree
sat
and what?
under a tree until life made sense.
sense.
That's
Yo.
literally how Siddhartha Gautama started Buddhism. He
Yeah.
meditated under a tree for like a fuck long time, and then it all made sense to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in yoga, apparently one and two of the yogis were also similar. Like there was one guy them say, "Oh, man, sit down there for like 4 months. Don't shit, don't eat, don't."
No, I don't know
nothing.
about that, dog.
Let me just.
So we repurpose the shit for energy?
Man, I don't know what the man do that. Like I just telling you what I'm saying, but
Siddhartha sat under the tree for 49 days.
And hold it.
49 days, the
And
man
just
just
ponder.
meds under the tree and go bumbuckler what life really mean.
And figured it
And
out.
figured it out. 49 days, no eating, no nothing, just meditating. Figured it out.
I'm not gonna do it.
Nope.
But I
Not a
talk
chance.
to him.
Because, you know, there's a school of Buddhism. I don't know if it's all of Buddhism or just a particular school that believes the only way to achieve enlightenment is to be a man. Like,
be a-
only men can achieve enlightenment. Women can't achieve
Yo,
enlightenment. Only way for a
history hate
woman.
black people and woman. Why?
So imagine black women.
Dog, why?
Love y'all.
Oh,
Yeah.
strength. But
But-
why?
Yeah, like, I don't know. Men, we're shit. Sorry. I didn't do it. It's not on me. But men on the whole
white
have been
man.
historically
But
shit.
yeah.
The hollow people have definitely been the driving force.
I felt Dr. Umar speaking through me. Like, I was just like,
The hollow people have definitely been the driving force. But let's not forget that the slave trade existed in Africa as well. The
yeah.
Arabs did indeed
Black man did
enslave
sell black man to the white man for
Africans.
shiny coins and gems. Yeah.
But that's because, and let's put this caveat on it: slavery to them meant something different. Chattel slavery is purely a hollow person invention.
Let me ask you: weren't like the Arabs originally like not Arab looking? Weren't they also black?
I mean, everybody was black at one point, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you really want to.
Yeah, no, because
I really want
it's
If you
just
really
basically like a
want.
crew was just like you over there, so I'm gonna take care, I'm gonna sell it.
I mean, there's a little less sun in the Middle East, so they got to, like,
That's a tidbit.
this is a racial term. Don't hate me. They got sun nigger colored instead of like nigger
Hey,
colored.
hey, Dune Coon.
Dune coons. Sorry, pardon me, not sun niggas. Dune coon is the PC term.
Bro, that's so racist.
I don't mean that
but
if you're
that's-
offended, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, that's hilarious. I'm
That's
sorry.
so-
Like if somebody called, like Martin, if I called you a porch monkey, would you be offended?
No, not
No, because
anymore.
porch monkey is just enough, like a funny term.
Nah, it's who did say it the first time why I can't be offended. No, it's just fucking funny, dog.
That's what the boon dog.
Huh?
No, porch
Boon,
monkey
I
was a
wish.
literal thing that they called.
I wish.
Black person just on them porch and they're like, look at that porch monkey. Yeah.
John.
Why you laughing? Why you laughing?
That's funny though.
Don't laugh. Yo, I remember. Who did call you boy one time and your head did chip?
This white man, this white man in Manor Park, man, he didn't call me boy either, but I heard the tone.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
His
He
tone-
never said boy.
his
He
tone
just
had-
said something
no,
to
no,
my
his tone had boy in it. Like, we're buying wings, you know,
Yeah.
two black men buying chicken. And first time we ever there, dog, and I don't know, man, I'm just there chilling, you know, minding my business, and this dude just comes over, and I don't remember why him did ask me at all.
He
But-
just asked him and he knocked you as question. Them dog never do nothing, you know.
Nothing at all, bro. It's,
You
not,
can
it's
get
like
the
it's like
sense
all
of
my
it.
ancestors just tell you. I was like, I don't work here.
Yeah. The dog. Man, I don't work here.
I don't
So
work
Martin's
here.
like, yo, I heard him say boy. Him did say boy.
No, I never said that. I never said that. I said I don't work here. And then like I turned back around and Bob said, dog, him never said boy. And I go, you heard it too. the man
Martin
tone.
reacted like the dog said
The
boy.
man tone had boy in it. Now I was like, huh?
So it's even
I'll
shit like,
work
I'm
here.
sorry. I'm racially ambiguous for the most part. I
He
guess.
is.
But
We don't
like,
know what
I-
Bob is.
racism to me, like person to person racism, makes so little sense to me that unless you're physically harming someone,
Hold on,
or
sir. I
like
gotta ask, which kind of racism makes sense to you?
systemic.
Oh, to keep your group on
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
Systemic racism makes sense to me.
Oh, but individually.
Individual racism don't make any fucking sense to me.
But isn't
you.
that like
I
a
got you.
subset? Like,
Please
doesn't one
clarify.
come
yes,
Yes,
out of the
make sense. Don't mean you.
Oh no, no, I
support-
don't
you don't
agree or
justify
support.
support in-
Just
No.
get it.
If you
I see how they.
if you
used it
found
to
a way
benefit
to
them.
make your group on top, you want to
Raise
keep
the
your
best.
group on top.
Yeah.
I get it. I don't support it. I don't agree with it because I suffer from it. And even if I didn't suffer from it, I wouldn't agree with it because literally we're all pink on the inside.
Yep.
All I would bleed red. Like,
For the
why you
most part,
smile?
like that. Well, you said pink on the
Except
inside.
for,
You said pink on the inside. Yeah. Yo,
I thought there was
Tangent.
a smile for another
no,
reason.
no.
that was why he smiled.
Tangent. Right? There's a thing on TikTok where he's like, a girl goes, name something that you could eat every day, and it's just dudes
And just
looking-
dog
just
staring
dudes
at the
looking
camera.
screen going,
Of course I knew what they were talking about, bro. Because I too could eat that every day, all day.
not all day, but every day for sure.
I mean, most of the day.
most days.
Most of the day.
There gets to a point where I did that shit for me, not for you.
Man says it gets to a point.
It's like, I'll do this. I'm doing this for me. This is for my
You're not
enjoyment at
supposed
this
to tell
point.
them that.
Why?
Well,
It's our secret.
No.
Well, another black dude on TikTok telling secrets of the council, and he's just there ironing in air for some reason. TikTok weird in a dog, but like I fought it for a long time, but I like it.
I saw a dog tweet that one of the major driving factors behind Netflix losing 200,000 subscribers
TikTok,
is that people are spending a lot more of their entertainment time on TikTok.
it's hilarious.
I said that to Samantha, and Samantha went, TikTok, but they don't have shows and stuff. I go, yeah, but if you have 2 hours out of your day to dedicate to stuff and you end up fucking up an hour on TikTok on the toilet and your legs start feeling numb.
3 seconds at a time.
Exactly.
That's it. Like,
Like you start feeling the TV start taking your legs and you go, fuck, how long have I been on the toilet? Yeah, so an hour gone. You're not going to go find a show to watch now. You're just going to go watch more TikTok.
Do you not think that they're not helping the whole ADHD thing by programming people to enjoy shorter and shorter stints of content?
Are you trying to say the powers that be don't want ADHD to be a thing?
No, I mean we know that.
Okay,
We
so
mean-
why?
No, they don't want it to not be a thing.
Yeah,
We
they
need-
want it to be a thing.
But like,
It's easier to control a population that can't focus long enough to fight you.
bro, but 10
but then,
seconds,
like on the
a
flip
minute,
side,
a minute
ADHD,
of focus.
ADHD can allow you to hyperfocus, like
For like bursts.
hours.
Why aren't cheetahs the
They-
top of the food chain?
They think it,
They can only run fast for bursts.
because
No,
they're,
well, no, them say
because
when-
they're weak, they're inbred, and they can't grow.
that.
Okay. And just a little short burst and then they have to stop.
No, well, I'm saying like when a person with ADHD finds a pattern.
Yeah,
And
no.
then
When you
focus on it.
get into the what they call it, the fugue state,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you get
flow.
into the zone.
the flow.
I love that. That works best for me when I'm sad, which fucks me up. Like when I'm in a bad mood, I do better work. I work better, I should
Bro,
say.
that's why I'm. That's why
My
I'm hard,
efficiency
bro. Like,
is
Yeah.
better. Like if I'm pissed off about something,
If I'm pissed or sad, I do.
I
Work
put that
better.
into work.
Yeah, kill
Done.
it.
Kill it. Kill it.
Yeah.
So now having a good day, I can't do it. I can't focus.
No, I
I
can.
just want to do like
I'm less
fun
productive.
stuff.
That's true. I'm less productive on a happy day.
Yeah.
Why, yo? Man,
'Cause
this
ADHD is a
perfectly
bitch.
ties into the other topic, dog.
Attention deficit is a bitch, and it is put into us from a young age.
Bro, this perfectly ties into
Our
the other
grandparents
topic,
never had it
bro.
because there was just radio, and the TV turned off at 5 o'clock.
Yo, learning via fucking up.
Isn't that how you're supposed to do it?
Life in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Remember we were talking about it earlier. You're saying like
My
if
first edibles experience.
that, but
You
you're
can't
saying
know it bad till you do it.
yeah, and you're saying like
And they say,
Mac won't know.
A drum.
yeah,
should-
she
if
won't
she
know
drop,
why
if
she
you
mustn't
keep-
jump on the bed until she jump and drop off.
Yeah, life
Literally.
is all. Man, that's life in a nutshell right there. And dog, you
Like, I can tell you
and he won't do it again.
every day that if you jump on the bed, you're going to drop off and hurt yourself. And
Nah,
every day
believe
you
me.
jump on the bed
But
and
when you
don't
see
drop
them
off.
do it again.
Wait, no, you don't drop off, you know. You're not going to believe me. You're like, you're lying. I've never fallen off of this bed.
Yeah,
You
that
said,
can happen.
one day you don't drop.
Wally.
Humble.
Yeah, man.
Humble.
Yo,
Hold the
you,
head.
dog, you never did send something to the group the
yeah,
other
she
day.
get a fuck drop the other day and just go lay down.
How did she fall? How did
She get a
fall?
fuck drop right down and just like
Oh.
she had chips in her hand. The chips went flying.
What
Her
she do?
chips.
What she
You know
fall
the
on?
spinny thing she
Yeah.
have in the living
Oh,
room?
she stepped on that?
She was standing on it by the window, fucking around. And I'm like, yo, Kenzie, you were falling on. And she's like, they're eating her chips, da da da. And she stepped on it wrong and it spun and she just went. Like her leg just went out. Like it's like sweep the leg. Legs gone, chips flying, boom, right in her head back. I go and beer ball and I take her up and I'm like, yeah man, I see that hurt. That hurt. And like she stopped crying, I put her down, did not move for like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, the man
Just
sent
humble.
that picture to the group and say, if you're humble,
If you're humble, you won't
you
stumble.
won't stop.
She was fucking around and that's what she got. But now she know. She
Well,
went
that's the
right
thing,
back to
'cause, like-
fucking with it. As you were saying, she went right back to fucking with it. But now she
Count
knows.
just now, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't, like that can happen.
Yeah.
Kind of vibe.
So it's life. Like that my edibles thing, I've never had 3 brownies again on an empty stomach.
You,
I know, pace yourself. 1, eat something. 2, don't wash it down with liquor. 3.
what's funny is that as Bob was telling us that story, I was just going, dog, you not that, do this, wrong thing.
Yeah.
I only know that because I've been there before.
Because we've done
and,
the wrong things.
and then you see, because we've been there before,
And you go,
it'll
hmm,
never happen again.
This is what I shouldn't do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dog.
Now I know exactly what I shouldn't do. So now I can try the other things.
It's more like, no, I can push to that boundary, but not there again. that's how my brain works.
So, like one time we were on a river. Sorry, it's going to connect. It sounds off topic, but it's going to connect. We're on a river, and like a few years before, I witnessed someone drown, and the river changed, and I was trying to get everybody to understand that the river changed, and people can drown at this point. I could not convince them for the light of day.
Mm-hmm.
I went to my counselor and I said, how do you? He's like, welcome to the issue of being a parent.
Yes.
I was like, my God, like, is that what it is?
It
Like,
really
Yeah,
is.
yeah, pretty much.
So it's like growing up and having Mackenzie, I can look back at specific moments in my life and go, Janu, sorry dog. Should I did just breeze? Should I did just easy? Like I understand what you're saying. No.
Yeah.
I could not have understood it then.
At the time,
but
but
that's
now?
just life. It's just like, it's like I feel like if I knew those things, if I could go back with this knowledge, life just wouldn't be the same.
You'd have find something else to like.
You'd have
not
find
know.
some other way to fuck up.
Yeah, there is no perfection in
Yeah.
life. You'd have find some way else to stumble along the way.
well, in that instance,
There are
the
couple-
tour guide,
Couple things I'd have pulled myself back from though, for sure.
in that instance, the tour guide washed away, and then came back after him washed away and looked at us and said, "Yeah, no, I got dead pan man."
Straight.
And I was like, well, at
Straight.
least someone understands what I'm saying. So-
All right, I will die on my watch, but none of y'all can.
I mean, fair. Like, sounds like a responsible guy.
Nah,
to
I don't
me.
fuck with rivers. It's like,
But you don't fuck with water.
yeah, 'cause I can't swim. I go in the ocean if I can walk on the seafloor, right?
If I can walk on the
If I can see the floor, right? If I can, so like I'm okay with pools no matter the depth, 'cause I can see the bottom. I know what down there.
Mm.
Ocean, like
Tunt.
ocean, like deep
Ocean.
blue.
You heard it.
Yeah, with the T. Yes, ocean. Out there, so we shark on them thing they live.
Shark.
I don't fuck with that. Number one,
Always.
like, if I go on a boat, I'm not come off of the boat till we go back on the land. I can't swim. So what me I do for the boat in the first place?
Yeah.
Right?
Life jacket, bro.
Rafting's supposed to terrifying to
Two
you.
things live out there.
Rafting's
Right?
supposed to terrifying to you.
Rafting never been not interested
You,
because there's literally just like bamboo.
Mm-hmm.
but it's
There's
fun.
4 inches of bamboo between me and certain death
Mm-hmm.
because I can't swim. So
See, you
certain death.
Life jacket.
Who?
Just drop
That's
it
not
down.
fun. Not fun. It's like a condom. Yeah, it can save you, but are you really living?
But then,
Are you really living if you're not like almost dying, bro?
so then go rafting, bro.
No.
I hate this nigga so much.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he spits the bars though.
I'm not lying. Nothing I said was a lie. So,
Wear
but
your,
yeah,
life,
no,
wear
I
your
don't-
life jacket, kids. Wrap it up before you slap
before
it
you
up.
slap it up. Straight up. But I was in the ocean with Mackenzie the other day.
Leave me alone.
Almost stepped on a sea.
Somebody watching this just sent me a message. So talking to future person. Leave me alone.
Nuts.
Time travel.
I saw a sea urchin. I was like, Jano, this is why I don't come into these places.
Bro, God, one
If I
time,
stepped on that shit, I would have just been so fucking pissed.
fam,
On.
one time I chuck out a boat. Say, alright, man, try like go ashore
Swim
quick,
and them
quick,
thing
quick.
there.
Full force on all of it.
Mhm.
All of it. All,
All
of
of what?
them. All of the sea urchin.
Oh, nice.
Not one. All of the. So
Cute.
you know the whole thing. Just,
Yeah.
fam. You know how people say, "Oh, you need to pee up," blah blah blah
No.
blah. I stopped moving immediately because I figured what it was, and just pulled my foot off. Went about my business.
Yeah, in
When mama-
surfing we learn to spread out.
Yeah,
Starfish.
yeah. So
Just
so
kinda
that
like
so that shit don't happen.
wade.
Yeah,
I
no.
wasn't gonna
Like,
stop
like,
my part.
like that
As a
much
kid,
water.
I wasn't gonna stop my part.
I was
Went about my
looking out
business.
for things like that, but then
Nah.
I saw one starfish. I was just like, Jano, not starfish, one urchin. I was just like, Jano, y'all niggas dying again.
Yeah.
There's actually a mass
big
die-off currently
dying
happening in the Caribbean.
I know, but
It's
Again, the last
sad.
die-off that happened, we lost 90% of the population.
And the reef got huge hits the last time that happened.
Global warming, guys. The planet soon shake us off.
like a bad case of
It did.
fleas.
Didn't it like the other day?
No, we wouldn't be here if, when the planet goes achoo, we'll know.
Well, like it gave us a
No, man.
like a
No, when the planet goes
For-
achoo, we'll know.
We're going to try. We're going
Mm.
to try living under it. We're going to try living above it. We're going to try living in the water. No, it soon get rid of it.
Fun and closing fact. Finally understand the Richter scale.
What do you mean understand it?
As in,
Does it measure a certain amount of damage,
I
or does it measure a
In
certain amount
intensity.
of force?
intensity and force, and like the difference between 1 and 0 is times 10.
Oh.
So in
So a 5.0
It is not
500 times worse than a 1.0.
yes, yes, exactly,
It's power magnitudes at 10.
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So 1 is 10 times worse than 0, and
Mhm.
then 2 is 10 times worse than 1, which
Yep.
makes it 10 times 10 is 100 times worse
Yeah.
than 0.
Yeah. So it goes to like. I should have known that,
Or
being that
something
I
like
did seismology, but it just clicked when I was reading something earlier on today.
Well, yeah, anyway. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
you know
but
what
no,
I
that's
mean.
crazy. The Earth is crazy. Did we do all the topics?
Yeah, pretty much. There are 2, but we can save those for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to this episode of The Pod, for powering with us. Hopefully you enjoyed the power. Remember, youtubebuy.com, promo code BAM10, 10% off anything you have ordered. And if you use the link below, Epidemic Zone, help out the show, get yourself 30 days royalty-free music. Any closing words from my guests? Thank you so much for being here, Brandon.
Yeah, big up guys. Like
Subscribe to his
check
YouTube
out-
page.
Yeah, that too. Check out the guys' promo codes, guys. Like they have some good
Yeah,
stuff.
they
on
work.
offer, you know.
They work.
And
Plug your fucking self, nigga.
Right?
Bedan Cohen for Instagram, Brandon Cohen on YouTube, Outdoors Jamaica on Instagram, and there are like 5 others.
Him
But
surf and them thing.
yeah,
Adventure shit. If you want to see the nice side of
Him go bush
Jamaica,
and them thing.
Brandon. Bob, closing
Swim
words?
and them thing. I remember what Martin never talked about. What I see through the news. So people,
Nah, there's going to be a whole
just
hour.
look out, see the thing them want go on. Go and hold the faith. I don't know what is coming. I wait for the day Jamaicans actually decide to come together and actually riot about something what makes sense and not just the Batman them. Like, please, gas. Can we riot about that? Can we riot about meat? Something that makes sense. The church, can't get up and fight that. Something. That's what the
Oh
Batman
my
hurt, Anyway, so yeah. When I just watch what go on in the world, go and hold on yourself firm and steady on the ground, you know, safe travel upon the
Why
gravel.
firm? Dropping bombs on your moms?
Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself.